This is Sea Lane in Saltfleet on the Lincolnshire coast between Maplethorpe and Cleethorpes. And here we have the Sunnydale Holiday Park. Our break is for 4 nights, midweek in May, 4 nights for £15. £59. It's £15 a night, isn't it, roughly? That's going down to the shore, so we'll take a look down there. This is the entertainment and reception area, a club, restaurant, swimming pool, etc. There are vans that are for sale, and this is the reception office. Young lady in there who welcomed us. She's very busy. This be the van that we're in. It's number 185, and we're here for 4 nights. Looking back down Sea Lane, past the park to the main road, we've got a most wonderful seafront here. Ernie's admiring the beautiful seafront with the sand and the sea coming in. Oh dear, where's it gone? I think the tide must be out. So this is it. This is a danger area. They do weapons testing, firing range and things like that around here apparently. But that's where you've got to go if you want to find any sand. It's a very long way out there. But possibly the tide comes in and fills up gullies and things like that. Ship out there. It's probably come out the Humber estuary. Look what we got here, look. Look what we got here, look. They've just been arguing with another dog, I think. Wondered who that was talking over my shoulder. This is Megan. The dog, Megan wants to follow them too, look. There you go, look. That's what our dog should be doing. Look. Got bunny rabbits there, look. Having his dinner. So here we are, a little bit surprised at what we found here, but it's not unlike a lot of the Lincolnshire coast. We've been around this area before with Mike West, so we should have expected something like this because he took us out and about. Don and Nook, where the seals breed. So we're taking a walk down, and we think we'll probably be coming back by the road. So we're doing a sort of a oblong type walk. At least we've got sand, look.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all sand here.
Is this the nature reserve?
I'm now actually standing on very high, solid sand dunes that have been washed up from the beach over the years. And you've got these lovely flowers growing here. Beautiful bird song in the background. There's a lot of rabbit holes. Easy to dig, you see, for the rabbits. And you can see the expanse of water, all part of the North Sea. The boat that I looked at earlier on has disappeared. And you've got the May blossom. I think that's what this is. This is from a higher position. And shan't walk far along these dunes because they're all covered in wild flora and fauna. I just saw a very big rabbit which made me come up here, and there you can see the rabbit burrows, and they're all overlooking another caravan park. There's a lot of caravans in this area. You might just wonder why I am showing you these little flowers down here. You could well now, from where I'm standing, be in the middle of a field. Because you can't see the sea at all. So we could well not be at the seaside. Quite amazing, isn't it? I've come out onto the dune area so that we can look back at the dunes that are stacked up, which in actual fact in the winter will be protecting all those caravans on the low-lying land behind the dunes. It's quite colourful. It's all different shades of green, and then the May blossom as well. So it's quite a bank there to protect the low-lying properties at Saltfleet. Another little bunny rabbit there, look. Actually there's about 6 of them, but the others all scarpered. So that looks a younger one. There's one right up there. Just saw him move. Job to hold the camera steady at that distance. There's another one. Can't think what the hell they're eating. Oh, I've lost him, sorry. I mean, there's no grass or anything where we're walking. If they were bunny girls, me and Ernie would be quite happy, wouldn't we, Ernie? On the moors, Yorkshire moors, where we've been all weekend. There's a lot of skylarks up there. This dog is rabbiting, aren't you? Are you rabbiting? Hey? Hey? Apparently the dog doesn't rabbit, it plays with them. So lovely, everyone's so friendly on holiday, aren't they?
Oh, wait,
hey?
Hello.
Hello. Hey? We're playing stick, aren't we? We're Playing stick. Yes, we are. Here we go then. You ready? Hey, up. They're arguing now. Look who's going to have the stick. Did you win? Hey? Did you win? Oh! I'll have it. 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 Way up. Yeah, I know. Lovely, beautiful. There you are, there's your entertainment for tonight. So I'm estimating that we've walked about, I don't know, 3/4 of a mile, and there's still no sea. I don't see any sea anyway. But we've now got grassy dunes, okay, and underneath all these dunes is real lovely silvery sand. So let's just go up here. I think we might get a bit of a surprise. There you are, you see, look. We have a beach. Yes, I know. There you go. Look at that. But the tide is still a hell of a way out. But I would imagine that the tide does actually come in here because it's all very wet. So you never know. You never know what you're going to find. Amazing how you make friends with people. What a lovely bay, eh? What a lovely bay, eh? Eh? A lovely bay? Yes. Okay, so there's the bay that we've just walked along. And I was actually looking for a dike. Oh, right. Okay, that's a very helpful gentleman there, who's given us a little bit of guidance. Just took his dog for a walk around the bay, and I was looking for these, I don't know what you call them a dike, we'll call them a dike, shall we? And at high tides all this lot is flooded, totally flooded, and that guy's pal was coming up here in a boat at high tide. The wind caught him and carried him across all that grass which was covered in water, and his boat got stranded. And that is looking back up. We're going to walk up there and go to Saltfleet again. So there you go. This looks it looks reasonably blue in actual fact it's sort of a grey blue sky we've got this evening. It's about 7 o'clock.
And it's spitting.
And it's spitting with rain. So this is a long gully in from the sea, and up there nearer the I don't know, it's a village, it's not a town, so it's got to be a village, isn't it? Some boats. So that is where we are walking now. I don't think you'd fancy putting your feet on there, would you? You'd just sink. We've got a little boat going down though, look. Here we are, we've got a reed boat, that is called. That's a reed boat. I'll tell you what, I bet you any money you like, there's all insects on there, all floating to their doom in the sea. Yeah, wonderful, isn't it? Isn't nature wonderful? I bet you if there's any ants on there, they're fishing. Got little tiny rods, fishing for anything that happens to go past. How stupid can you get, eh? Not much more stupid than me with silly comments like that. Shall we call this one Sunk? Oh, that's just totally had it, isn't it? I think this is called a creek, I think. Now, for safety, that bloke's got a walkway out to his boat, but with a bolted gate. You step off the side of that walkway, you'll sink in the mud. So he's got a bolted gate, and then he can go out to his boat. And we've got another one over there. I don't know, that looks as if it's had it. I don't know as if it's been moved for Lord knows how long, but maybe it has, I don't know. Don't know much about boats myself. There we go. I don't know what the name of the river is that's running through here and out to the sea, but this is where it comes to a V, and this little lot goes up here past these other boats. Further up the creek, pay a particular attention here to the little landing stages that these boat owners have built. And of course, when the tide comes right up the creek, the boats rise up and they can then go on their landing stages and climb aboard their boats. All very clever, isn't it? There's some lovely flora here. And just up there we'll probably find the main road through the village, so we can walk back to our holiday site along the road. So that's the path we've walked along to get us back into Saltfleet itself, and I should imagine we're on the edge of the village. We're both getting a bit weary, I think. Plays on your legs a bit with all the walking that Ernie and I do, doesn't it, Ernie? It does.
I wasn't going to do any walking, was we?
No, we weren't going to do any walking. This is looking out now westward across the Lincolnshire Wolds. It's a pretty scene, isn't it? Now this is very nicely done. This is on the main road through Saltfleet, and quite a surprise for us. Very nicely kept. Yes, it was once a windmill. Lots of birds singing in the trees, and they all dashed away from this lilac bush as we approached. It's a blackbird just getting its supper, probably getting supper for its young ones. A little bit of grass, a little bit of grit. Yeah, there's two of them. Look at that, beautiful.
Shakes yours off.
Yeah.
One more patch.
Yeah. Hello, it's a little sparrow, look. Well, I think it's a sparrow. That's a new inn pub. There's nobody about, it's very, very quiet. We're not going in because we're going home, because at home or in our caravan, we have got a bottle of single malt whiskey. Well, we haven't got to it yet, but that looks like the War Memorial, and it's on a very, very sharp bend. Whitewashed cottages, and that is looking southwards. Looking down one of the side streets, which is at the Crown, the side of the Crown Inn, Saltfleet. Well, the beautiful birds are still whistling, and we've just walked through the village. We've just come up that road. There's the signs for our park. That's where we came down as we were arriving from the north, and we're now back in Sea Lane. So here we are after approximately a 3-mile walk. We're back at Sunnydale Holiday Park. Thank you for coming with us. Join us again on another Smile video jaunt.